Hello, hello, hello. It's the Conrad Vernon of YouTube Introductions. We're going to be jumping back into FTL today. Alright, so I have at this point unlocked these boys. Or this ship that's got the Angie. They're Angie. So we're going to start with this, and I think with some different weapons. So the Ion Blast can disable systems without causing hull damage, and then a combat drone, which will do the damage. Alright, let's start with this. What a perfect location to visit. What a perfect location to visit. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Attack the automated ship to get the sensor to the sensor station. We're going to attack. So gonna want you here as our standard. Oh, this only takes 2. Do you have to upgrade the drone for power? I suppose so. So combat drone's out here. It takes one of our drone parts. And then our Ion Blast. Well, let's put it on the gun, of course. I don't think we'll need it because I don't have shields, but this Ion Blast can't damage anything. Ouchie. Get that auto fire on. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There's some cash. I've got some information. Okay, I'm going to make this our current location. What are these, possible ship detected? So I'm going to go up like this. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Investigate. You find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Invite him to join your crew or take him to his family on a nearby planet in the system. We're going to invite him. He states that he was a shield operator before being stranded. He happily offers his service for a time in exchange for getting off the rock. Sure. Hey Charlie, you're pretty good at shields. That's why you're a shield operator. Grozoli, you're off shields. No. Ariel, you're off shields. And we'll save this again. Another distress beacon. If he asked to go home, I'd take him home, but he didn't ask. A small civilian ship flies over as soon as you arrive. You're prepared to fight, but they just inform you that they're out of FTL fuel and can't jump. Give him the fuel. Thank the gods we can finally get out of here. We're jumping straight home, so take this extra weapon. We won't need it, hopefully. Okay. Hull missile ignores shields. Requires missile normal damage. Possible effect. Breach, fire, stun. 2 damage on systemless rooms. 2x damage. We have no missiles, so not as useful here. Possible ship here. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. No, thank you. Too bad. You will regret that decision. Now, let's start with shields. Send a drone out. Oh. Did they... Anti-combat drone. Shoots to stun and possibly destroy your combat drone. Okay, so we can't be having that. So I need to stun their drone thing. And then we'll hit weapons. I see we've got some fire going on, so I'm gonna just vent that. Boom, boom. He'll be fine. We got the healers. Yeah. No, they blew it up. We're going to start with the O2. It's the shield. If he was a better shot, and if he could reliably hit the O2. Is this deactivated? No, it's not deactivated. Am I cooked? This is ridiculous. Why can't I? My doors are fricked up too. Yeah, I'm boned. I think I'm... Oh, God. Okay, I guess take out this fire. Yeah, let me... Oh, this repair drone. Yeah, that's what's doing it. My issue here was this enemy combat drone wasn't being deactivated when I took their drone thing out. Well, everyone, let's just go into the abyss and die. No, Charlie's fault. Restart. You know, real gamers don't make it out of the first world. Rebel ship hails. We did not fight a war to let a single... A rebel ship hails. We do not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. He locks weaponries. Do you think, oh, come on. Is that another anti? And then they've put this crap on here. So far, this is just wild. And it's back. Come on, don't blow up. For me. Please don't kill us. We'll give you everything we have. 3 fuel, some missiles, and some parts. Fuck no. And a little bit on top in there. Okay, let's do a little bit of a shoop, and then maybe to the store. Get something that's a little bit more combat-y. Receive a hail from a station orbiting a nearby planet. Captain, we are Federation Terraforming Team C12 and we are in need of assistance. Do you have some time? Yeah, buddy. Thank you. We need to scan this planet for life before we can begin terraforming, but our sensors can't get the necessary power to scan through this atmosphere. We've got a schedule to keep. Any chance you can help? Hell yeah, brother. You find if you modulate the feedback signal of your sensors to just the right frequency, you're able to get through the atmosphere and perform a complete scan. A complete scan of the planet reveals no life signs other than a single ship on the surface. The terraformers thank you for your help and attempt to contact the ship. Just as you are about to jump away, the ship takes off and attacks. It's a pirate. You're not going to attack my home slices. The terraformers. Do you need oxygen? Come on. Come on, you can hit something. What is this? Okay, we're not doing the oxygen move. Get their weapons out of here instead of drone out. Do you have the feeling that the drone's just better at this than I am? We're good. Fix that engine. 2 fuel. A robot. We will not accept surrender. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, performers don't have anything for me. Whatever. That's fine. Distress. The distress signal is coming from a small space agent orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Let's help. So, consider simply fire on the defense system from a distance, ion weapon, disable the defense system, or Angie crew remotely repair its targeting system. Well, that seems pretty good. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close in and finish the job. The station gives you its thanks along with a reward, fuel, missile, cash. Rad sauce. Exits here, so I might do this, and then see where this ends up for here. I just want to get a little bit more cash. I want to treat myself right at the store. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. Hail. Attack before he can attack. Hail. The ship responds, yes, we have an extensive stock. Come aboard and see our wares. Let's dock with the man. A human in an exquisite suit meets your eye. A human in an exquisite suit meets you on board. Welcome to my ship. We specialize in drones of all kinds. Can I interest you in any? Buy some drone parts. That's 5 each. Buy a drone schematic. This is a defense drone. Oh, interesting. Buy a drone system upgrade for 17. Yeah, let's do that. Because if we go here, I'm not sure what it was, but it's 45 now, so that was a better deal. To the store now. Distraction buoys. Nope. Whoa. That's pretty good. Yeah. And then I can use more drone stuff. Out of everything, though. Okay. This will technically be fine. We're not in the danger zone yet. An advanced rebel automaton ship remains stationary near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack. So they've got a combat drone. We will go after their here instead of combat drone. Right now. And now, can you please go after the drone? Easy sauce. And with this easy sauce, there's easy money. So we got 18 scrap. Apparently designed to outfit rebel ships with the drone systems. You find the functioning schematic anti-ship beam drone. Interesting. And then we got back to 15 because we recovered the drone. This one here. Can't zoom, but this one here, I guess we don't get to recover, but that's fine. Just gonna let that O2 rise a bit. Let that O2 rise a bit. Let that O2 rise a bit. Okay, now we're playing a little bit close to the sun, but that's fine. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, well, no. Absolutely not. Ion blast that ass. And then we're going to cut our first aid and O2 and send out 2 fucking drones. Easy. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap, fuel, a drone, and 13. So, yeah. Turn that bad boy back on. Got 1 power to make that easier. We'll probably get another power soon. You know what, I'll turn off my first aid if we need to again. Your jump leads completely unremarkable. Yeah. Oh, danger. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. Okay. Same deal, right? Boom. Got 16. Boom, boom. And then we get the first aid out and boom. They have no defenses for drones. And now they're dead in the water, right? They're getting their FTL up. Not a lot they can do. Three fuel, 1 drone, and 15 scrap. Scrap. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump. Because of the war, thousands of colonists have had their supply lines disrupted and have found themselves in dire straits. It seems in the system, the rebels are sympathetic and are distributing what little supplies they can spare. Man, are we bad guys? Yes. That is factual. Anti-combat drone. Defense drone. Oh my god. Come on, fix the weapons. Fix the weapons. One more hit on that. Perfect. And with the rebel ship destroyed, you take the time to collect what little scrap remains. They had already made their delivery to the civilians, some fuel, missile, and scrap. Leave the civilian supplies. Before your FTL drive charge, you receive a hail. My son was on that ship. He only helped the rebels because they cared enough to help us. Without him to find us supplies, we'll likely be forgotten and die out here. Yikes. Yikes. Let's not think about that. Sorry, lady. Sorry, lady. Let's get out of this sector. Angie, my boys. You have arrived in Angie space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. You receive a distress call from a nearby Angie ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Immediate destruction. Yep, come in. You receive another message from the ship, this time with a mantis at the comm log. Foolish meat sack, he yells. Sensors indicate that the ship is moving into attack and its borders. Okay. Same deal here. Gonna go for drones. And we're gonna hit combat, get the O2 off and beam. And then you'll come and help. Alright, it's not the most ideal, but we're getting there. Yeah. So we should get 17 total. Yeah. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Heal up there, buddy. You earned it. Store. Boom, boom, store. The rebel fighter here would seem to suggest elements of the rebel fleet are already making incursions on Angie space. You move to engage. You are a combat drone. Same deal. Those will suck. First aid off. We're going to deploy both drones. Perfect. Ship explosion behind some stuff. Everyone work together. Good job, everyone. Get them healed back up. We should put one more power in the ship So I can turn on these drones. However, I'm going to do it after this shop visit. Federation encryption signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Ooh, send an away party. You find a hidden Federation outpost. They message you. Quick, we just got word from a sister outpost that they've been discovered by the rebels and are under attack. If you're still loyal to the Federation, go save them. Quest marker, and we got some stuff. Well, might as well go to the furthest store. Message arrives. Your scrap, ours, our weapons for you. You're about to raise the shields when you realize it's an Anki trader looking for trade. Okay, crew teleporter. Not for today. Backup battery. No. Clone bay. Fire beam. This terrifying beam does no physical damage but ignites fire. Requires 2 power. Bomb. It takes a missile or charge. This laser weapon can charge 2 times, giving an additional projectile. Rise power 2. Shots per charge 1. Max charge. System repair, drone, defense, anti-drone. Man, what do I want? Fire. Gonna repair. Now I'm going to I don't know my full plan yet, but you know. You receive a distress call from a nearby Anki ship. Assistance request. Yes, we'll respond. Oh, they've bamboozled us again. Foolish meat sacks. Do here. Yeah. Don't get that shield up. Don't get that shield up. You won't go through. Shield. That's gonna drop. Okay, we can't use this. Okay, actually their shields are down now. We can really hit them with them. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. And they could just, they're gonna die before anything else happens. Okay. That's fine. I don't know if this equalizes or not. Doesn't look like it. Good enough. Distress here quest. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail for assistance. They respond to help. Our shields are down. We will not try to shield their ship with yours. Yeah. 13 and 4 damage. Still a net positive. That costs 2 to repair. So we got 5. Ooh, fuel. Yeah. I've been caught low fuel and had to make some risky choices up to the distress. You found a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Yeah, send some crew. Their spiders are no joke. Your crew slowly creeps up on a cluster of creatures from behind. Without warning, the giant arachnid turns and charges. However, your team stays in control, and before long, you've beaten them back. Contact the station owners. They are thrilled with your success and offer you a reward. Nice. Quest. You arrive in the sector to see a small outpost being bombarded by an automated drone. This must be the Federation base you were told about. Yeah, so flame won't matter here. So let's get the drone. As you level up your shooting. Nice. Easy. As I say, easy sauce, easy money. You scrap the wreckage for some stuff. You contact the station once the rebel ship is destroyed. The lone survivor responds, "This base is no longer safe. Let me join your crew. I'll have the station's drones patched up for you." Hey. 4 Harrow points is exactly what we needed. Tai, and some more stuff. Tai, you're not good at anything. No wonder that station fell. I'm gonna take a rest because we're doing pretty well here, then go back up. You have arrived near an Angie construction yard. Most Angie maintain their bipedal appearance out of habit, but here you see a number of Angie hives working together to create massive organic machines adept at building ships. Truly a sight to behold. That it? That was what cost me fuel. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Detected automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling. Intervene. Defend. Moves to engage us. Gross. Ouchie. And all their systems are down, so we're fine. Look at my guy fixing this. I don't even need the dodge. We got stuff from salvage. The Elvis hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thank you for the help. We've been harassed nonstop by those scouts. Take these on the house. Nice. So we'll fix that. Stiafa? Now, what are we at here? I would like to have my fire beam charged. That would require 2 more and 2 more, ideally. But at the very least, 2 more into weapons. So if we purchase weapons, it's doable. It's doable. Oh, this is going to take power. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Okay, so with that, we'll probably only send the 1 combat drone, but we can use the ion and the fire to, you know, break the shields, set 4 rooms on fire. You know, the old set 4 full rooms on fire trick. Next sector, please. Let's do the Zoltan sector. You're far from the Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. Alright. I don't see any point to go into a store now. Guess we'll go this way. There's some mineral-rich asteroids here that the Zoltan have left idle, but you've none of the necessary equipment to mine them. Okay, oh, distress will take that before the baddies show up. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your senses are picking up a single life form. Investigate. You find a colony that has recently attacked to explore the deposition. You find a lone survival. Take him home. We'll take this guy home. The family apparently owns one of the most valuable mining enterprises in the sector. For the safe return of his son, the patron of the family offers you a substantial 37 scrap. That's easy. Easy money. That's an upgrade right there. Emergency. All ships in range. We're under attack. The frequency matches a nearby Zoltan ship. You move in on their pursuer. They take your intervention. Executed. Jump away, cowards. Oh, they're going to try and jump. Okay, you need to hit their shields. And we'll send out the combat drone. Just because we can. Yikes. Okay. Shields are down. Just hit them. This. Yeah, look at that. That's what I call a tight thing. High chance of fire. Look at that fire. Scramble, my boys. Scramble, my boys. Please stop hitting me. You must be close to dying. Ouch. I'm gonna turn you off. I'm gonna let the fire do the rest. These guys don't burn, so they're actually very good at getting rid of fire. Oh, they died. No, that's fire on there. What is that? No. Yeah. Anti-combat drone. Good to have, I suppose. Well, that was fun. We got hurt quite a lot. Ooh. Hate to see that. We're quite low on oxygen. Perfect. Everything's fine. My boys are fine. My boys are fine. Just let them get some oxygen in this bad boy. That seems good enough. We'll jump right. No. No stores here. Let's actually do some leveling up. Okay. We do 2 here. No, we can do 1 here, 2 here. Now we can get a 2-level shield. We will have to sacrifice some other stuff. You jump into the debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, his Angie escorts take you for the attacker and retaliate. They refuse all hails. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Okay. Gives 2 shields here. We will go after your weaponry. And you are a missile asteroid, and you are a anti-combat. Hate to see that. Come on, please. Could you just hit the... Yeah, makes sense. Gotta get that high likelihood of fire in there. Oh, the store's shut. Just want to see if there's fire going on. No? That's what I like to see. Actual freaking fire, man. the next one we'll put here. No. Yeah, there. Look at their health. I think I'm gonna just burn them out. So close to these guys dying. One down. And he'll suffocate. No, not quite. Not quite. But every room he has to go to will. Every room he has is fire. So what's your next move, bucko? Now that their ship has been emptied of hostiles, you search it. Eventually you find a prisoner who offers to join your crew. And you know what? The ship was completely habitable when I left it. See, that's why it works. That's why it helps to, ruthlessly... burn out the guys. Alright, Kapalka. You've got... You'll be our backup. Gunman, I suppose. What skills can you get up? None. Oh, we just have a mouth to feed at this point. Distress. At the store, we gotta heal. Maybe get some fuel. Human ship hails, my friend, please. There's nothing I don't have, and there's nothing worth wanting that I can't get. I want to take a look around my shop. Translator flag. Marcus, Debbie. Slug. A telepathic slug. These telepathic slugs were shunned in the Galactic Federation for their constant thievery and attempts at manipulation. Telepathic powers reveal rooms and life forms even when sensors are down, immune to mind control. That's tight. Let's get, so fuel is 3. I'm in a better safe than sorry situation, you know? Here. Maybe hit that just... Oh. Yeah, we have to do that. You spied 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula here. They remain unaware of your presence, unable to get to your scanners at least identify their cargo. One is carrying... Sorry. You're able to get to your scanners to at least identify their cargo. One is carrying the fuel supplies, the other the ammunition. They begin to drift away from each other in the storm. Fuel supply. We engage. This. We can't charge up our weapons when they're invisible, and I think that's some BS. Oh shoot, we're down on power too. Okay. Ion. You're that thing. Do we want to just do that to weapons? No, 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 can't do that. We need to get the shield down. Now we can do this. It should have a lot of fire. Now we can get you up here. Because we absolutely just get that off. Yep. Okay. Unpower you. We're going to power on health and oxygen. Ion blast go for the weapons. At this point, I feel like, and this is just an assumption, but I feel like I'm in a position where if I can keep the weapons deactivated, I'll just pull these off actually. Switching the shields off too. We'll get the O2 up. Keep the weapons deactivated. We probably when they go invisible, they can reactivate the weapons. Good to know. Deactivate, get this O2 up. Okay. That was poor timing. That didn't do any fire. Okay, I think we gotta just get this combat drone in, which I kind of forgot about. Come on, everyone. We can do this, right? Come on, we're so close, my guy. We're so close. Ah. Cat. Finally. Absolutely finally. The ship obliterated. Only scant fuel canisters can be scavenged from the wreckage before the ion storm clears. Yeah, if I kept them alive, would have been better. But hey. Alright, we just had to get our... We had to get our oxygen back up before we jump out of the nebula after this distress call. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire. The repair crew can't approach without being fired upon. Promise to help, and then we've got Angie crew. Yeah, we've got Angie crew. We could, I mean, it just worked last time. Let's do it again. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch. Blah blah blah. We get lots of cash. Do we want to put... Can we just get a couple power? Yeah. Yeah, this is a bad nebula. Gotta just kind of go. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment and avoid manually. No. While the crew is off the ship, searching through the wreckage, two hulls crash to each other, breaking the crew's tethers. You have no time to react as someone is knocked away, floating helplessly into the gaseous clouds. We've got some stuff, and Grizzolo is gone. Grizzoli is gone. Well, good thing we brought a backup fucking gun guy. Sad. You won't be forgotten, Grizzoli. We can leave when we're ready to leave, and we are ready to leave. Zoltan. Let's do the Angie again. Zoltan were mean to me last time. Or not, I don't remember. Don't need a story yet. I'll probably skip the store, do something like this. Make contact with an isolated Angie science station who are staying put despite the likelihood of Manta invasion. They suggest you trial some experimental technology, get some stuff. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We'll go to a store now. We'll go to the store now. We really need to repair. The Angie can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The Angie have at this beacon are selling equipment just for that. Making scrap recovery arm. Let's do this. 10% more scrap for any resource. Prevents enemy defense drones from targeting anything. Or stealth weapons. Prevents your weapons from disrupting your cloak. Well, I don't have. Mind control is always fun, but fire. Anti-ship fire drone. That's so fun. No, I think we just gotta straight up just do that. Distress. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Try to dislodge the ship by shooting. Destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. Beam drone. Have your drone cut the ship out. Yes. You program the drone to work carefully around the trapped ship. In a short time, it allows the ship to easily slip out. So we get some stuff. We lose a drone. It's a pretty good deal. It's got a little bit of space here. What appears to be a single damaged ship is in fact two ships that have smashed into each other. There is a flurry of comm signals and damage, and it's hard to determine what occurred. The vessel appears to be Angie. They look locked together by the impact and can't free themselves. Attempt to help the ships by prying them apart. Ignore or Angie crew. Have your Angie crew member hail the vessel and assess the damage. Yes, please. Your Angie crew member refuses. In a halting use of adjectives and nouns, followed by some animated holographic aids. The Angie explains the ships are using each other to, loosely translated, achieve a union. For some reason, this consolidation of ship matter sounds embarrassing and personal. You elect to leave the two Angie ships to their business after questioning your Angie crew member. However, you do manage to salvage what scrap parts you can find from the perimeter, even though you feel slightly dirty for doing it. Oh my god. Distress. You. Or distress first. They're all linked here. Haha, I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. It appears this distress beacon was nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. Okay. Start powering you up. And then we're going to have you go for you, and we're going to throw a combat drone. And just for good measure, I just want to see what we're working with here. I don't need the dodge chance. I'd like to see. Yo. Shield came back. Get that bad boy, that shield room on fire. Didn't stop that in time. Okay, they're back at it. Getting their FTL up. I cannot believe how well equipped your ship is. Please take this. No. we're close to having them all go. They'll lose oxygen soon. Yeah, with their having that, it's not. All right. Well, let's just let them. I can't get both of them. Is what it is. Yeah, let's do some of this. Then we're gonna just keep healing themselves and fixing the oxygen. Crosspath an Angie cargo vessel, hurrying home before the Mantis fleet attempts to take over the sector. They have to offload some of their cargo. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's think about this for a second. So I have power for this and one drone. So I'm all powered up. So I think what I'll do is get some engine. 2 engine. With 2 power. Yeah. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Get my dodge up. When I get some more money, I'm gonna put it into piloting. So I get the dodge up with that also. A mixed radio signal turns out to be a Mantis attack ship scavenging the remains of an Anki carrier. They turn to fight. Okay. We'll be getting some boys over here. Nice. Nice. Oh, shoot. Yep. He has sent himself back. Ooh, it is not looking good over there, eh? Let's make sure they ain't healing, eh? Ah, blew it up. Blew it up. Oops, I blew it up. Got a bunch of scrap, though. And then, like I said, I will then get this. Why am I only at... Oh, because I don't have a guy here. Heck yeah. Okay. You're greeted by a rare sight, a mantis ship that appears to not have noticed you. Attack. I'm going to attempt to remain concealed. Before you just slink away, the mantis will notice you and powers up their weapons. That's fine. Be honest with you, man. That's fine. Combat drone. Ion blast. On the weaponry. You've got one of these. So we're going to move you here. That's fine. You're powered up. You're gonna get a shoot in a second, so I'm gonna wait. One of these. We're gonna have you go over here. Help that man. They don't have a... Oh, shoot. They don't have a clone or anything. Trying to come to my ship? Yeah, Doc, let's get the... Just that'll turn you off for a minute. guys just die? Yeah. Okay. What's that? Okay. Hit that with another fire. Yeah, but it's just gonna blow up. Well, maybe they might heal, but I think I can just hold their oxygen down. Now what's faster, the oxygen? Because I can't fix anything else unless they do it manually. But they have no oxygen. I have no oxygen. Yo, what the heck? Oh my god, I can't believe it. I think I'm gonna die. Okay, so 2 of my guys died because I was too focused on memeing my way to these guys dying. Is it seriously the same? O2's down. Why do I care? I better get a crew guy out of this because I kind of fucked myself. No more lifeline, so I can get a bunch of scrap. Yay. Yay, I didn't fuck myself at all. Oh, yes, store. Explosive replicator. Weapon pre-igniter. That's kick-ass. Cloaking, oh, I got no gun. Yeah, can't buy any people from here. Okay, we're going ham going forward. Come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizers, all who oppose. I don't need to buy. I don't have any money left. Uncharted. Man, that's a bummer. Temperatures are always dangerous places. Yeah. Nothing here. Store won't help me. If I can get a little bit. Don't use this anti-drone. I don't need both of these. It's just nothing. What the heck, man? Let's go to the store and see. Okay. Jorlak. Scott Kletzen. Power to occupied system. Christoph. But you're a pilot. And cheap. We go to sell the anti. Oh no, they're so. Frick, man, I can't. Yeah, whatever. Well, the anti-drone here. We'll get the ion on the Schmicks. And then I think we'll actually not charge up that, and we'll just send out a combat drone. I'll fix it Oak 2, don't get it twisted. Send out the, oh, we don't have enough drone power here. Kill that. Kill that. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. I hear more fire. My O2 is on fire. God damn. O2 broke. I still hear fire. Oh my god. Give this the 1, and then I think we're getting out of here. It's worrying that the robots have penetrated so deeply into the uncharted space. Unarmed. Another unarmed. Come on, drones. Can you literally not hit anything? Jump. Screwed. Oh, it's not looking great. Oh, we're gonna jump again. Get out of this. 2 Zoltan options. Oh my god, there's more nebulas. Not a lot of options. Nothing happening. Again, we're not hitting anything. I'm worrying about fuel at this point because nothing's happening. For a minute, all this place is a beautiful and peaceful place. Indeed, however, re-engage the FTL and finishing your mission is your priority. Yeah, I don't like not seeing all this stuff. Having to run from combat is not great either. For terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police, they don't seem to prepare to risk your leaving with their coordinates. Yeah. You know, let's do that and get both of these out. Just got hit hard there. Turn off O2 for a second. And then I want you to actually go for shields right now. Oh, shoot. We're so boned here, man. We are boned. I can't get shields. We'll see what happens. But they get one more. Accept. Yeah, I'll accept. Yikes. Something's on fire. Get me to a shop. Somebody get me to a shop. Hallelujah. Human ship hails, my friend, please. There's nothing I don't have, and there's nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Want to take a look around my shop? Okay, we got some guys. We also need to repair. I could sell the anti-drone. I could sell a little bit. Maybe I don't use the fire beam anymore. 25. I've got plenty of missiles. cheapest one is John. This is combat move speed, half repair speed. Or you power the ship systems. That would be all of it. I don't, that might have been a mistake. So I want you to go to shields. I'll probably increase shields in a moment. I need to increase weapons too at this point. Dead end, I gotta go this way. The Rebelship hails, we do not fight a war till it is single, blah blah blah. Yeah, nothing I haven't heard before. We've got teleporters. No anti-drone stuff. Some boys that I'm hopefully going to be suffocating out. Like you to Pegasus there. Shields? Yikes. Yikes. Shields are Bostoni. Drones are down. That's it. That's it. Couldn't keep up. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Rest in peace. I won't say it's all my fault, but I will say it's mostly my fault. Well, let's call it there. Another go ahead at FTL. Hopefully we didn't do bad, but a loss is a loss, no matter how you cut it. Hopefully it goes better next time. All right. I'll see you later. You take care. Bye.